Welcome to Ramos Science World. Learn English by reading English books. The international bestseller 10 Changes Remarkable Results. Atomic Habits. James Clear. Why small habits make a big difference. It is easy. It is so easy to overestimate the importance of one defining moment and underestimate the value of making small improvement on a daily basis. Too often we conceive ourselves that massive success requires a massive access. Whether it is losing weight, building a business, writing a book, winning a championship, or achieving any other goal, we put pressure on ourselves to make some earth shattering improvement that everyone will take about. Meanwhile, improving by 1% is not particularly notable. Sometimes it is not even noticeable, but it can be far more meaningful, especially in the long run. The difference a tiny improvement can make over time is astounding. Here's how the math work out. If you can get a 1% better each day for 1 year, you will end up 37 times better by the time you are done. Conversely, if you get 1% worse each day for 1 year, you will decline nearly down to zero. What starts as a small win or a minor setback accumulates into something much more. 1% better every day. Habits are the compound interest of self improvement, the same way that money multiplies through compound interest. The efforts of your habits multiply as you repeat them. They seem to make a little difference on any given day. At impact they deliver over the months and years can be enormous. It is only when looking back to 5 or perhaps 10 years later that the value of good habits and the cost of bad ones become strictly apparent. This can be a difficult concept to appreciate in daily life. We often dismiss small changes because they don't seem to matter very much in the moment. If you save a little money now, you are still not a millionaire. If you go to the gym 3 days in a row, you are still out of the shape. You're not still out of the shape. You are still out of the shape. If you study uh, Mandarin for an hour tonight, you still have not learned the language. We make a few changes, but the result never seems to come quickly, and so we slide back into our previous routines. Unfortunately, the slow pace of transformation also make it is easy to let a bad habit slide. If you eat an healthy meal today, the scale does not move much. If you work late tonight and ignore your family, they will forgive you. If you procrastinate and put your project off until tomorrow, there will be usually be time to finish it later. A single decision is easy to dismiss, but when we repeat a 1% error a day after day by replicating poor decision, duplicating my tiny mistakes, and rationalizing little excuse, our small choice compound into toxic result. It is the accumulation of many missteps, a 1% decline here and there that eventually leads to a problem. The impact created by a change in your habit is similar to the fact of the shifting the roots of airplane by just a few degrees. Imagine you are flying from Los Angeles to New York City. If a pilot leaving from LAX or just the heading just 3.5 degrees south, you will land in Washington DC instead of New York. Such a small change is barely noticeable at takeoff. The nose of the aeroplane moves just a few feet, but when magnetic field across entire United States, you end up hundreds of miles apart. Similarly, a slight change in your daily habit can guide your life to a very different destination. Making a choice that is 1% better or 1% worse seems insignificant in the moment, but over the snap of moment that make up a life time, these choices determine the difference between the who you are and who you could be. Success is the product of daily habits, not once in a lifetime transformation. That said, it does not matter how successful or unsuccessful you are right now. What matter whether you are habits or putting you on the path towards success, you should be far more concerned with your current trajectory than with your current results. If you are not a millionaire but you spend more than you earn each month, then you are on a bad trajectory. If you if your spending habits does not change, it does not going to be end well. Conversely, if you are broke but you save a little bit every month, then you are on the path towards financial freedom, even if you moving slower than you do like. Our outcomes are lagging measure of our habits, your habits. Your net worth, your outcomes are lagging measure of your habit. Your net worth is a lagging measure of your financial habit. Your weight is lagging measure of your eating habit. Your knowledge is lagging measure of your learning habits. Your clutter is a lagging measure of your cleaning habit. You get what you repeat. If you want to predict where you will end up in life, all you have to do is follow the curve of tiny gains or tiny losses and see how your daily choices will compound 10 or 20 years down the line. Are you spending less than you earn each month? Are you making it into the gym each week? Are you reading the books and learning something new each day? Tiny battles like these are the ones that will define your future self. Time magnifies the margin between success and failure. It will multiply whatever you feed it. Good habits make time your ally. Bad habits make time your enemy. Habits are a double edged sword. Habits can cut you down just as easily as good habits can build you up, which is why understand that details is crucial. You need to know how habits work and how to design them to your liking, so you can avoid the dangerous off of the blade. So thank you very much. We will continue in next video. Thank you. Keep listening my audios. Learn new languages. So I really stick to learn new languages. I want to learn more languages. First of all, better to try to learn one particular language, stick to it, and more work on it and practice reading and first listen and read. Later try speaking, later try writing. So if you want to learn any new language, first try to listen more. You want to listen more, later read, later try to speak or write. First listen more, gradually your brain catch that literature, vocabulary, the words. Your brain understand the sounds, so automatically our brain helps. Okay, keep watching. Thank you for watching this wonderful video. Thank you very much.